On August 16th, we have a powerful cosmic meeting. The Sun will stand together with Ketu in the sign of Leo. Imagine the Sun, the mighty king, in his own golden palace. And suddenly a wise monk walks in and says, "Your crown is heavy. Let's take it off for a while." That's what this conjunction feels like. It's not about losing power. It's about discovering the kind of power that doesn't depend on crowns, applause, or the spotlight. Before we dive in, let me give you a quick roadmap for today's journey. First, we'll explore what a Sun-Ketu conjunction really means, like peeling back the petals of a flower to see the hidden core. Second, we'll find out why this cosmic meeting in Leo is so special. And third, we'll look at what this means for each ascendant, giving you a personalized forecast. Okay, what is Sun conjunct Ketu? The Sun in Vedic astrology is our vitality, confidence, willpower, our sense of purpose and identity. Ketu is the headless body, a force of detachment, spirituality, and past life karma. When they meet, the spotlight turns inward. The ego softens, and we're invited to ask, what's left of me if I take away the titles, the roles, the recognition? It's like when your GPS goes offline. Now you have to navigate by the stars in your inner compass. Now, why is it special in Leo? Leo is the Sun's own home, the royal court where the sun shines brightest. But with Ketu here, that royal banquet turns into a quiet tea ceremony. It's a time when leaders question their leadership, performers question why they perform, and all of us start rethinking what it means to be truly seen. The key here is humility. Ketu strips away the gold paint so we can see the natural wood underneath, the real structure. What are the gifts and challenges of this conjunction? The gift: profound clarity about who you are beyond your public image, a cleaner, purer sense of purpose. The challenge: temporary loss of motivation, confusion about direction, maybe even feeling invisible. But remember, pruning a tree always looks like a loss at first, until new branches grow stronger than ever. Before we dive into the forecast, let me remind you, this is based on your ascendant sign in Vedic astrology, not your sun sign like in most Western horoscopes. Your ascendant or rising sign is the sign that was on the eastern horizon at the exact moment you were born. In Vedic astrology, it sets the stage for your entire chart, and it's the most accurate point to use for personal predictions. If you don't know your ascendant, you can easily find it by generating your birth chart in any Vedic astrology program or website. Just enter your date, exact time, and place of birth. Once you know your rising sign, you can follow the forecast for it here. For Aries rising, this conjunction falls in your 5th house, the place of creativity, romance, children, and personal joy. Over the next weeks, you might feel less drawn to grand displays of talent or romantic drama. Instead, you'll crave a deeper connection in love, one built on shared values, not just chemistry. If you have children, you may notice a shift in your relationship with them. Perhaps they become more independent, or you step back to let them make their own choices. Creatively, this is a perfect time to strip away trends and ask, what do I actually want to create for my soul, not for applause? For Taurus rising, this is happening in the 4th house, home, family, inner peace, and emotional foundation. You may feel the urge to simplify your home environment, get rid of clutter, or even move to a quieter place. Old family dynamics might resurface, not to drag you down, but to help you heal and release emotional baggage. This is a good period for creating a sacred space at home, somewhere you can retreat and recharge. Your heart will feel lighter if you let go of the idea that comfort only comes from material security. For Gemini rising, the Sun-Ketu meeting is in your 3rd house. Communication, siblings, skills, and short journeys. Normally, you're a social butterfly, but now you might step back from casual chatter and focus on conversations that truly matter. A sibling relationship could go through a phase of healing or distance. Either way, it's about finding a more authentic connection. This is also a time to refine your skills. If you've been scattering your energy learning too many things, Ketu will help you choose what truly excites your mind and soul. So, for Cancer rising, this conjunction activates your second house: money, values, speech, and self-worth. Financially, you might feel a push to simplify, cutting unnecessary expenses or rethinking investments. On a deeper level, you're being asked, what do I truly value when no one is watching? Your speech may also shift. You might become more careful with words, speaking only when it matters. If you've been tying your worth to your income, this is a chance to redefine self-worth in a way that no bank account can measure. For you with Leo rising, this is huge. It's in your first house, the house of self, identity, and life direction. You may feel less visible, less eager to be in the spotlight, and that's okay. This is a sacred pause to realign your identity with your soul's truth. You might change your style, your appearance, even your way of introducing yourself to the world. Think of it as taking off a costume you've worn for years so you can meet yourself without the mask. For Virgo rising, the Sun and Ketu meet in your 12th house: spirituality, endings, rest, and the subconscious. This is the perfect time for retreats, meditation, therapy, and letting go of heavy baggage. You may feel the need to be alone more often, to recharge your energy away from the noise of the world. Some hidden truths may come to light, helping you close a chapter once and for all. Your dreams could be especially vivid. Write them down. They may carry messages from your deeper self. For Libra rising, this conjunction happens in your 11th house: friendships, communities, and long-term goals. You might feel distance from certain groups or friends, realizing that your paths are no longer aligned. It's not about losing people. It's about creating space for new, soul-aligned connections. Some of your old goals may suddenly feel empty, and you'll want to set intentions that carry real meaning. Think quality over quantity in both friendships and ambitions. For you with Scorpio rising, the Sun-Ketu conjunction lights up the 10th house: career, public image, and authority figures. You might question whether your current path truly fulfills you. Changes in leadership at work could affect you directly, or you may feel less motivated to chase titles. If your work no longer reflects your values, you'll start looking for ways to bring more authenticity into your career. This is a moment to remember: success is not just about climbing higher, it's about climbing in the right direction. For Sagittarius rising, the 9th house is activated: higher learning, philosophy, travel, and belief systems. You might feel disillusioned with a belief or teacher you once followed. This is the time to explore your own truth, even if it means stepping away from tradition. Travel could take on a spiritual or introspective quality, not sightseeing, but soul-searching. If you've been teaching or mentoring, your approach may shift to focus on deeper wisdom rather than surface knowledge. For Capricorn rising, the conjunction falls in your 8th house: transformation, shared resources, and psychological depth. This is a deeply introspective time. You might confront fears, release old attachments, or work through trust issues. Financially, shared money or investments may require review. Transparency will be key. On a soul level, this is about shedding layers of identity that no longer serve you. The changes here can feel intense, but they are the kind that lead to true rebirth. For Aquarius rising, this happens in your 7th house: relationships, partnerships, and agreements. If a relationship feels like it's running on autopilot, this transit may force an honest conversation. You might crave more spiritual or emotional depth with your partner, or take a step back to find yourself. In business partnerships, clarity is essential now. Vague commitments won't work. The focus is on creating connections that support your growth, not just fill a role. For you with Pisces rising, this falls in the 6th house: health, work routine, and service. You may suddenly realize that certain habits or workloads are draining you. This is a chance to simplify, delegate, and create a healthier daily rhythm. Health-wise, you may benefit from gentle detoxes, physical, emotional, and even digital. In work, focus on quality rather than volume, doing less, but with more meaning. So this Sun-Ketu meeting in Leo is a cosmic reminder that our true power comes from within. It's the king learning to sit quietly with the monk and realizing that both live inside of us. If this insight resonated with you, hit the like button, subscribe for more Vedic astrology wisdom, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell me, where does this conjunction fall in your chart, and what do you feel shifting already?